Hi everyone, and welcome to this edition of Nature News, where we highlight seasonal occurrences to help direct your natural discoveries. I'm out here today on the shores of Lake Erie at Evangola State Park, and as you can see behind me, there's still a lot of open water. However, I'm also standing on a significant chunk of ice. This ice we know is shelf ice. Now it's been pretty cold the past few days, below freezing, and this shelf ice is the first step in building something that you could say is even more interesting, something we know as ice volcanoes. That's right, you heard me, volcanoes on a lake here in Western New York. Want to learn more? Well, stay tuned to this edition of Nature News to find out more about the phenomenon of Great Lakes ice volcanoes. If you were told there were volcanoes along the shore of Lake Erie in winter, would you believe it? While it might be hard to imagine, Lake Erie does in fact produce volcanoes, and parks like Woodlawn Beach State Park and Evangola State Park can be some of the best places to see them. Unlike traditional volcanoes, the ones found on the Great Lakes are not made of rock and magma, but rather water and ice. Ice volcanoes are a temporary outcome of a partially frozen lake. When ice begins to form on the water's surface, powerful winds push large waves towards the shore. As they do, ice begins to form along the shore in something we call shelf ice. With the continued building of ice and waves, pressure builds below, eventually causing the water to burst through cracks in the ice. The resulting spray freezes on the ice surface, eventually accumulating in the shape of a cone with an open, unfrozen center. With each successive wave, plumes of water erupt from the frozen volcano, building this winter wonder to potential heights of 20 plus feet. While Lake Erie is one of the best locations to see ice volcanoes, Lakes Michigan, Superior, and Ontario can also produce these icy cones when the conditions are right. And to the excitement of many, in 2021, a 45-foot tall ice volcano formed in southeastern Kazakhstan as water from a hot spring gushed through a thick layer of ice, creating a massive volcano for everyone to enjoy. Leaving Earth behind for a moment, scientists have even been able to detect ice volcanoes from several planets and moons deep in space. Typically called cryovolcanoes, these are defined as volcanoes that erupt with ice, water, or other materials such as methane and ammonia. In 2010, a NASA spacecraft found possible ice volcanoes on one of the moons of Saturn. And in 2016, images from the Dawn space probe revealed dozens of ancient volcanoes on the dwarf planet Ceres. Back on Earth, the ice volcanoes we see in our area are equally as impressive and inspiring, and while enjoying them, you may find other interesting ice features too. As you can see, ice volcanoes aren't the only frozen formation you can find on the lake. Ice arches and ice caves can be discovered too. In recent years, however, warmer winters have resulted in less ice on all the Great Lakes. In 2021, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration reported that only 2.4% of the Great Lakes surface was covered by ice in late January, the smallest amount in nearly 50 years. It was also noted that it was the 9th warmest January on record. While strong waves are needed to form ice volcanoes, strong waves with warmer temperatures will result in their destruction or prevent them from forming at all. Despite our changing climate, however, ice volcanoes can still be a common occurrence during the winter months. So keep an eye on your local weather forecast, and when you see strong winds and cold temperatures moving in, head to the lakeshore for your best chance to have an experience with one of the Great Lakes' greatest frozen phenomenon, ice volcanoes. If you do head out this winter to enjoy ice volcanoes or other ice sculptures from the lakes, please remember to do so safely from shore. The ice is unpredictable and always changing, so stay safe, stay on shore, and share your pictures, videos, and experiences with us in the comments of this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. And remember, every time you step foot outside, there are new discoveries to be made. Happy exploring.